Hi, welcome to part 2 of the very basic setup of your website frame. So in this video, I'm going to talk through a number of tidy ups that I've done on the basic setup that we learnt in the last session. But first, I do want to congratulate you. If you've actually finished that session, you're miles ahead of most people. 99% of people who think about starting an online business will never even register a domain, let alone build out a website. So you are doing incredibly well. So in this video, I'm going to show you some touch-ups here. You can see here, for example, this slider here, we've changed the header. Oh, if I go back to it, to a better headline that's more relevant, a bit more of a curiosity hook. The text on all the sliders finish succinctly. So I've added more text to this one. So it comes on to take this short quiz, blah, blah, blah. The results might, ... read more. We've got rid of the 1, 2, 3 tabs here. So you can do that in your customize section under the homepage sections in the customize area. We've added more to the menu and I'll show you how to do that. And I changed the picture of this blog post. I've also added a little bit of an about us bit, which this is just a frame, to the homepage. And we have a terms and privacy page added down the bottom. So let's talk through as to how all that happens. So obviously, well, the image change here, you just change the featured image. But the menu, let's have a look at that. Inside the pages, what I've done is I've created a few more pages. So in all pages, we now have a get in touch page. We have a our story page, a privacy page, and a terms page. And then what I did was in the menus menu, we had a main menu, and I added, by clicking our story, get in touch, I click them, add to menu, and they turn up here. Now you can always reorder things just by clicking and dragging, and you can always put them under by that indent there, or have them out. So that's how they are there. I also use this button, create a new menu, to create this one, the footer menu, which I called footer menu. And I changed that to display in the footer menu. And all I did is I added the terms and privacy pages to that. So I saved that, and that's why we have terms and privacy down the bottom. Now those pages are blank at the moment, but I will provide some links for you under this video as to resources where you can get excellent legal support as to drafting those documents. I don't recommend you simply copy off other websites. First of all, it's a copyright infringement just to take someone else's stuff and put it on your site. But secondly, it may not suit your business. So it's one of those things that it's not a very sexy thing to have to sort out, but it is well worth sorting out at the beginning. So have a look at those resources I've got. Some of them even provide sort of, a free one-off document. So you can even get started without spending any more money. And then that little bit of extra customization on the appearance, I'll show you as well. So customize here. And in the featured slider area, slider options, I took off the pager. So this is the pager function here. So, because it's a bit arbitrary because it's 1, 2, 3, it doesn't actually say what they are. So why someone would click on 3 versus 2 when there's an arrow button doesn't really make sense, and it's just ugly. So we can get rid of it. You can also, if you just want to have slider images, you can get rid of the whole text if you want, but it's a waste of space really in terms of the content that you're showing up there. So you can have that there. And that was it. You can change the transition delay if you like. And there are some different options up here. So you can have the horizontal scroll, for example, which would look like this. But again, I don't find that looks that great. So we just change it back to the fade out and save. So again, it's just some simple ideas on tidying up the basic frame of where we were. I mean, obviously you're building a different website, a very different website. You might be using a different theme even, but it's just some ideas to show you how a little bit of extra work, you can get things looking a little better.